Hi, Temidayo.
Hi,
Temidayo, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good, good. All right. Well, thanks for waiting. I know we're a little behind, but thank you for waiting, and we can just jump right in. I want to introduce you to Femi, Vivica, Ted, and Maritzi. They're going to be listening to your pitch tonight. So, are you ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready. So, this is truth or tall tales. So, imagine a scenario where friends are gathered together on a very cozy evening, and while they're gathered together to play a game. They usually gather together every week for their games night, and on this night, they were just about to start the game when one friend in the group complained that was like, we play this game every week and one person keeps winning. And this person will not keep quiet because just hangs it over our heads that is better than everybody else. Let's do something different today. And they all agree. And while they're on agreement, they were like, so what do we do next? One of the friends stands up, was just to pick something from the fridge. As he was there, he thought about an idea and he was like, oh, I have a game that we can all play. It's called Truth or Tall Tales. He picks up the drinks and goes back to sit and tells them about the game. It's a truth or fiction game where you come up with a storyline. It could actually be true or it's fiction. But now the players have to decipher if that's the truth. They all understand the rules to the game, and as they all understand the rules, they think through what they're going to say or what they're going to pitch to the other persons, and they start telling different stories. And each of them comes up with a very unique spin to what they think the other person would think it's true or it's false tales. Um, just after each of them had gone through different scenarios, multiple scenarios, they now realized, and or one person voiced out among them and said, "Oh, I just realized that we hang out every week, and we feel like we know each other so much, but there's still some things we don't know about each other." They all echoed the same concern, and they laughed about it, and it's like, "Yeah, that's fun. I think what we should do is we should play this game again next week." And the person who used to win the previous games said, "I don't think this game is nice. It's a stupid game. No one wins in this game, so what's the point of this game?" So that's basically the story, or that's the idea of my story, and I'm hoping that the story will be set in like a very cozy apartment that looks something like what's in this mood board, and each person telling a story, you're going to be seeing sort of like a glimpse of what their story looks like on screen as well in different scenarios that look like this. And yeah, that's my pitch.
Great. Well, you did a great job on your pitch because you just came in about 15 minutes early.
15 seconds.
I mean, second. I'm sorry, seconds. Seconds. 15 seconds early. So, congratulations on that, and thank
Yeah.
you very much for being prepared and having a professional pitch with visuals and everything like we talked about. Really appreciate that. So now I'm going to hand you over to the judges and see if they have any questions for you. Vivica, why don't we start with you?
I like it. I like that there's a message behind your story, which is friends. How well do we really know each other? I like that. I just thought, if I could give you my honest opinion, how are you going to get all those stories told and then a glimpse into each person's life? Keep that in mind so that you don't have too many people there that you can't get to the stories. But overall, I liked it.
Thank you.
Great. All right, Femi, how about you?
I really want to say thank you for preparing. Thank you very much. You represented us well that way. I would like to kind of have a different ending because it seems to lead me somewhere and then just kind of drops with the guy that. So I'm thinking to myself. First, I agree. You need a less number of stories, maybe just one story, and you need a twist at the end that it's a little more, shall I say, unpredictable.
Okay, Ted.
Yeah, I agree with the other judges that you're going to have to choose the story or two stories, and I think you're right that what's the twist at the end. But again, I thank you so much for being so prepared, because I think you have a really, really intriguing idea, and you just have to get it to the right place.
And how about you, Maritzi?
Thank you so much, brother, for that pitch. You had some solid, lovely visuals. Just a quick question: how many characters did you initially think about for your story?
Okay, so while I was pitching, the first thing, or when I was preparing the pitch, I thought about it. I just thought about 4 people to start with, but then I thought about it as like, okay, let me just call it a group of friends, because I thought about the minutes, because I spoke to Paul yesterday and he told me about it being 6 minutes maximum. And because of that, I thought about it like, I'm not sure if I can tell everyone's story in 6 minutes, but just to be safe, I just said, okay, group of friends.
Last question. How are you going to integrate the drink into this?
Okay, so
I have an idea, but you didn't tell us.
So the drink starts where somebody goes to the fridge. That's where the drink starts from.
Okay.
He comes and hands over drinks to everyone, just to make them feel more comfortable, relaxed. And as people are sort of telling their tales, their stories, there's a scenario where I'm like, I don't think this is true. Sort of my expression about what you're saying is not true, but I'm still taking a sip while I'm doing that.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we had brand integration.
Thank you so much for pitching to us today, and thank you for being so professional with your pitch today, and being so prepared. And I'll be in touch with you, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
And you too. Thank you.